Welcome to another episode of our series. Now, in this episode, we're going to look into queue. Now, queue data structure is a sequential collection of elements that follow the principle of first in, first out. The first element to be inserted into a queue is the first element to be removed from the queue. For example, a queue of people. People enter the queue at one head, which is the rear or the tail, and leave the queue from the other end, that is the front or the head. A queue is an abstract data type. It is defined by its behavior rather than being a mathematical model. The queue data structure supports two main operations. Those include the enqueue and dequeue. The enqueue adds element to the real or the tail of the collection, whereas the dequeue operation removes an element from the front or the head of the collection. Now, with those two example method operations, we will also use some other methods that are used in the queue. Those include pick, is empty, size, and print. Now, we will look into them when we start looking into solution of a queue. For instance, the pick gets the value of the element in a queue without removing it. Is empty checks if the queue is empty. Size sets the number of elements in the queue, or else print visualizes the elements in the queue. Now, we have usages of queues in JavaScript. Those include printers, CPU's taskings, and callback queue in JavaScript runtime. So in printers, we queue the workload, and the workload is printed in using the principle of the first in, first out. Whereas CPU task scheduling as well uses the queue data structure. And the callback queue is a runtime JavaScript, is a JavaScript runtime. With that said, let us look into a solution of a queue solution to a problem.